Talking up some USC football, we got Drew Krinsky on the line. Please join him at Trojan Insider. He joins us on a regular basis to break down USC football. Of course, the Trojans in the middle of spring practice trying to get themselves a quarterback. And the other issue that they've had in recent years that's probably separated the elite teams from where USC has placed the past couple of seasons has been the offensive line as well. And just not being able to handle the likes of an Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl, that being one prime example. So your thoughts about the offensive line and what you're going to need to see in the spring game that's going to make you feel better about the unit that's got to protect whoever wins that quarterback job.
Yeah, so on the scrimmage on Saturday, I thought the offensive line kind of took a step back. I thought they were better than last year originally. And they still have, I think, Austin Jackson. He's in the competition to play right now. He's looking really good. Super physical, but they're still getting beat. Obviously, Porter Gustin on the edge is going to be hard for anybody. But they're getting beat, and the quarterbacks are under a lot of pressure, which doesn't help the quarterback's case right now, but they are under a lot of pressure, and obviously that's not the offensive line should be doing. They're getting beat by Hunter Echols. They're getting beat by a bunch of guys.
So, yeah, anytime any of these teams are lining up against itself, it's difficult to evaluate, especially along the offensive and defensive lines, because you don't know how good the other side is. But the USC defensive front being pretty prime in the last few years as opposed to the offensive front, I'm sure has won most of those battles when the two get together. But looking at the entire defense, what are your high points, what you've seen thus far? What are your concerns?
The defensive backs have had a field day this entire spring. A lot of interceptions. Everyone's really showing up. You have a Jane A. Harris. Biggie's playing well. But the one guy who was out last year with injuries, he had a big hip injury, he had to have surgery, Jonathan Lockett. And now I think he's looking like maybe the best player this spring. I think he had 2 picks today, had a pick in the scrimmage Saturday. He's really dominating out there. Another guy, a freshman, Talanoa Hufanga, is he's making a big impact. Also, Jay Tafele on the defensive line is kind of playing that Rasheem Green spot, putting the quarterback under a lot of pressure. He had a pick 6 today off a tip pass. Good to see the big man running.